And a very good evening to all my viewers. It's Wednesday, November 27th, 2024, 6:19 p.m. Eastern Canadian time, and we have a Metro service disruption on the Orange Line between Berri-UQAM and Lino-Gru. Let's hear the announcement.
Attention. Une intervention des services médicaux d'urgence nous oblige à interrompre le service sur la ligne orange entre les stations Lionel-Gru et Berri-UQAM. Le service devrait reprendre vers 18h50. D'autres messages suivront.
So there you heard, because of a medical intervention, apparently at Champ des Mars station, which is one stop past Berri-UQAM in the Côte Vertu direction. It's now 6:19 p.m. and the interruption is going to last until 6:50 p.m. So interestingly enough, this train here is going in the Montmorency direction, and we have the flashing lights as you saw, but on this side I think we have a solid square only, so have to keep an eye on things. So this is, by the way, Rosemont Metro station. So we're north of Berri-UQAM, not in the affected sector, but of course there's probably backlog of trains, and that's probably what we're seeing here. So we'll see what we can film and keep you updated. So there you go, see the doors are closing now, so that train's moving. So the train just entered manual mode, or exited manual mode, I'm not sure which. Or maybe it restarted, maybe it shut off briefly. There's another announcement.
Attention. Une intervention des services médicaux d'urgence nous oblige à interrompre le service sur la ligne orange entre les stations Lionel-Gru et Berri-UQAM. Le service devrait reprendre vers 18h50. D'autres messages suivront.
Yeah, so maybe this train did shut down partially at least, because it sounds like everything just powered back up. Ventilation system, as well as well, maybe not. Oh, I could see the reflection still of those lights. Unless it was on reserve power, but I heard everything powering back up. I didn't see the lights go off, but I heard the ventilation kick in, as well as some air. So we'll see what happens here. Alright, so it sounds like my train is coming here in the Côte Vertu direction. By the way, that's Azurset 53 over there. Let's see what this train does, what kind of behavior it does. The announcement saying to take the green line, because the orange line right now is not operational. So if you have to get somewhere parallel to the orange line, you can take the green line. There's Azurset 7. So it looks like we're moving, at least. So as I said, there's probably a backlog of trains happening. Maybe we'll even be in manual mode, who knows?
Prochaine station, Laurier.
My intention is to film this ride all the way to Berri-UQAM Metro Station. Maybe we'll even see the train switching in the tunnel between Berri-UQAM and Champ-de-Mars. Now mind you, there is a curve there. As soon as you leave Berri-UQAM, there is a curve. So we may not be able to see much as we approach Laurier Station here.
Station Laurier.
Pause the video here for a moment and readjust our seats. Right, so there's our timestamp, 6:25 p.m. Now we'll wait again to depart the station here at Laurier. Alright, so we are now departing Laurier, and there's, what is that? Is there set number, looks like an earlier one because it's a creamy color. Yeah, set 6.
Prochaine station, Mont-Royal.
Is there set 6 over there? I was actually debating if I should do a live stream of this, but probably better just to make a video. Because I don't trust the signal in the metro, if you don't know. There's a couple of other transit fans right now and transit users that are at various stations on the Orange Line. Here's Mont-Royal station, Mont-Royal.
Une intervention des services médicaux d'urgence nous oblige à interrompre le service sur la ligne
Oh, we got a hollow square there. So we are moving slowly. So what I'll do, guys, I'm going to pause the video for now, and I'll resume filming maybe around Sherbrooke Station as we prepare to pull into Berri-UQAM. Alright, so it's 6:28 p.m. now. Look at this, we have the flashing 3 lights again and a solid square, so that's at least Montmorency direction. You can hear the radio in the cab here in the background. So keep waiting to see what happens.
À tous les voyageurs, nous attendons l'autorisation de la salle de contrôle pour reprendre le service. Merci de votre compréhension.
So that's basically saying that they are waiting for authorization from the control center to resume service. Oh, it sounds like we are powering off here, so ventilation units just turned off. Now see if the lighting goes off next. Notice for the Azure trains that the lights stay on longer after the power goes off, as opposed to the MR73s. There's the power completely off now. So that means that, there you go.
Attention, attention, nous allons réalimenter la ligne orange entre les stations Côte-Vertu et Montmorency. Attention, attention, nous allons réalimenter la ligne orange entre les stations Côte-Vertu et Montmorency. Attention, attention, nous alimentons immédiatement la ligne orange entre les stations Côte-Vertu et Montmorency.
Alright, so there you heard the announcement, the 3 chimes alerting that electrical current is about to be restored. to the orange line again. So I think they probably turn the power off and then turning it back on to reset the current. See what the announcement says.
Attention. Une intervention des services médicaux d'urgence nous oblige à interrompre le service sur la ligne orange entre les stations Lionel-Groulx et Berri-UQAM. Le service devrait reprendre vers 18h50. D'autres messages suivront.
So there is our electrical current restored, and this should turn into a hollow square once again, and those three lights should stop flashing as well. And there it is. So I'm wondering, maybe that's the end of the code 900, which of course is an emergency code in the Metro system. Seeing that the power was cut off and then restarted, even though it wasn't on this section of track where we are, they probably cut the entire line off before restarting the electrical current in that section, that segment. So they probably turn the power off and then restart the whole line. So now we just have to wait and see what happens. Maybe we'll hear the end of the code 900 announcement.
Attention, en raison d'une interruption du service sur la ligne orange, vous pouvez utiliser la ligne verte entre les stations Berri-UQAM et Lionel-Groulx pour vous déplacer au centre-ville. Merci de votre compréhension.
Alright, now we'll wait and see what happens next. Alright, well, we just have a train pulling in here now. See what is their set. That is set 25. Alright, there's a cool view there of the screen of the Azure cab. Now you can see the operator is able to see the entire platform on that screen, and that was from the view of cameras directly on the end of the platform. So they said 6:50 p.m. Now when they announce these times, usually they're just estimates. 6:34 p.m. right now, so oftentimes the emergency resolves sooner than the estimated time. So see what happens here. Again.
50 minutes. D'autres messages suivront.
We have another Azure set. There's set 31 that just pulled in. Oh, and we got another solid square and 3 flashing lights.
À tous les voyageurs, nous attendons l'autorisation de la salle de contrôle pour reprendre le service. Merci de votre compréhension.
Alright, and we are powering off once again. Let's keep an eye on that cab console there, see what happens in the event of a power outage. Never seen this before. This is sort of an exclusive. So it looks like it remains on.
Attention, en raison d'une interruption du service sur la ligne orange, vous pouvez utiliser la ligne verte entre les stations Berri-UQAM et Lionel-Groulx pour... Attention, une intervention des services médicaux d'urgence nous oblige à interrompre le service sur la ligne orange entre les stations Lionel-Groux et Berri-UQAM. Le service devrait reprendre vers 18h50. D'autres messages suivront.
So it was pretty interesting. They didn't announce the reanimation of the tracks, meaning they didn't make the announcement that they were going to turn the electrical current back on. Usually that's the standard thing that they do. That was interesting. So probably by the time we get to Berri-UQAM, this whole thing's going to be over, but you never know. So we'll once again wait to depart here from Mont-Royal station.
Attention, le service reprend graduellement sur la ligne orange. Attention, reprise graduelle du service sur la ligne orange. Merci de votre compréhension.
Alright, so there you hear. Gradual resumption of service on the Orange Line. Alright, so now we may hear the 4 chimes announcing the end of the code 900. Well, because we're now in the train leaving the station, we may not hear them.
Prochaine station, Sherbrooke.
So the train that we're on now might actually be the first train that's able to go on that section of the Orange Line that was closed. Because we're approaching Sherbrooke right now, Sherbrooke Metro Station, and then Berri-UQAM, so we'll have to see what happens at Berri-UQAM. And probably cut the video at Champ de Mars. That's an empty train there, looked like. Or maybe I'll cut it at Berri-UQAM, I don't know. Depends on what's happening.
Station Sherbrooke.
Or maybe that train that just went by might have been the one that was involved in the incident. If there was a medical emergency, maybe that's the one that was involved in it. I think that's why that train was empty that went by. Alright, so we're almost at Berri-UQAM. So now we have officially normal service on the Orange Line. Won't be surprised if this platform is going to be jam-packed with people waiting to continue their journey west on the Orange Line. Unless, of course, they evacuated prior. Oh, that platform looks quite full. So this platform's empty. That's probably because they were evacuating this platform as a precaution during the interruption. So we'll continue the video to Champ de Mars, the scene of where this all happened. Maybe we'll see some interesting emergency vehicles. Oh, what set is this? There's a Zur set 68. So that one's going to be quite packed. So there's probably the crew announcing that dead-heading train arriving at
Attention à tous les
the
voyageurs.
garage.
Le train devra ralentir à l'approche de la prochaine station. Veuillez bien vous tenir. Merci de votre compréhension.
Yeah, not sure we're actually going to see any emergency vehicles, especially since this intervention's over. As a bonus, look at that, we got some renovations going on over there. See, it's all boarded up. So guys, I think I'm going to wrap up the video here. So as always, if you guys like what you see, hit the like button, subscribe, turn on your notification bells, and yeah, more videos to come.